Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock and it is May, hold on. It's May 10th. Today is May 10th. And I am currently on a kayak with Foxy. Here's Foxy. Hi, Foxy! And apparently there's an airplane about to go over. Taking off right there. That's kind of cool and random. And then I am on this river. I actually don't even know the name of this river, but it's really quite lovely and I'm enjoying myself a lot. All right, back on track. I'm feeling good today. I feel really, I'm sorry if it's too windy and you can't hear me. I'll try to talk a little bit louder. I felt really, really good yesterday afternoon. I went to the coffee shop and I got some important work done that I need to do the podcast, and I talked with Willow, who's the host of the podcast, of Out There Podcast that I work for, and we got some good things done. It was a hard conversation. I was feeling a little bit down and I was crying a little bit, and so that just felt a little bit embarrassing to be crying with somebody else on the phone. And then later in the evening I was able to talk to Steven, and that really, really, really brought like happiness to my heart. I got to see him and I got to talk to him at the coffee shop, so that was definitely the highlight of my afternoon. Then I went back to the trailer and I had soup. I treated myself to some soup. I sat outside and I got to read some more, and then I actually had enough service to do a little bit more of my my making artwork 12-week business course for creatives, and that was really nice too, just to get some of that done. Today I woke up and I was intentional again, and I wrote in my journal some things like of how I was feeling, and I'm feeling a lot of I guess I'm feeling motivated, which is a good thing. I did my Bible reading. I got to do some more of my reading of the book Essentialism. Oh my word, this is just dreamy. Look at this right now. This is just, Foxy, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's so dreamy. And then one of my goals today was to come on the kayak and at least do like an hour of it. And I've been out here for 40 minutes so far. So I went back to I took it all the way down to where the road is, and that's why you can hear the cars. And then I'm gonna head back, and then tomorrow I think I'll do a longer trip, maybe bring a lunch and just go in the middle of the day. But I'm really loving this. Steven got this kayak for free from somebody he works with, and I just love it. It's great. It's so fun to be out here. I feel like I'm on, and it's funny, I was telling Steven out here a lot of the time, I feel like I'm at Disneyland because that's what I'm used to, and I feel like I'm on the Jungle Cruise right now, and I'm just waiting for people to come out, and I guess they would be called, I'm not sure what the terminology is that they use at Disneyland, but they would say the natives would come out and try to attack them or whatever. I'm waiting for a hippopotamus and crocodiles. I actually would really love to see an alligator. The funny thing is, I'm alligator hunting, looking at everything, and then I see a log that looks like an alligator. I'm like, oh no, please don't be an alligator. So it's funny because I'm excited to see an alligator, but I'm also terrified to see an alligator. I don't really know what to do if I would see an alligator. I don't know enough about alligators. I saw a fish. I saw a little tiny baby turtle. He was so cute. So cute. And then the trees down here are just so cool to look at. It's just, I don't know if it's swampy or whatever, but the place I'm staying, they said that during Hurricane Florence, which I think was 4 years ago, this whole place was the tops of the trees were just in water, and so that's just nuts to me. The trees just look very different. The water is very murky and brown, almost coppery colored, but that's okay. I'm not going in it. I'm on top of it. Steven and I were worried that this kayak has like a hole in the front of it, so we tried to patch it, and so far it's doing great. These trees, I just think are so cool. Like the big trunk at the bottom, and then it just kind of goes up to a normal tree. That's fascinating to me. Let's see, who did I talk to between yesterday and today? I talked to Matt, the owner of the house, this morning. He kind of monitored and helped me with if I needed help with getting the kayak down, but I was able to get it down just by myself, so I feel confident about that. The hard part will be getting it back up, but I think with some maneuvering that Steve and I had talked about, instead of putting it on flat on either side, we're tipping up on the side as we slid it on so it didn't get caught on any of the bars. I think that's a good strategy. I talked to the coffee shop people yesterday. I talked to Willow yesterday of the podcast. And that might be it. I didn't really talk to very many. I probably called my mom. No, I didn't call my mom yesterday, I don't think. I realized I didn't say that I talked to my mom on Mother's Day. I did call her and wish her a happy Mother's Day. So, that I think is about it. Today I'm gonna finish my kayaking. I'm gonna go back to the coffee shop and try to get some more Wi-Fi, upload this video, get some more Wi-Fi on just getting more stuff done through the internet, and then I will hang out, maybe have a nice glass of wine for dinner. Not really sure what I'll do for dinner quite yet, but I'm just really loving this kayak. This is just so much fun to me, to be on the water and kind of be out in nature, even though I can hear traffic. Then it's all right. I'm going away from the traffic now, so it should be fine. But that is about it. I am going to sign off, and here's the river, and this will be my thumbnail. I'm gonna use this as a screenshot for the thumbnail. I think that's it. Anything else you want to say, Foxy? You having a good time? Okay. That's all.